Your boy Poco here, back at y'all with another video. What's going on? How y'all day been? Or how's y'all night going? It's night for me right now. How y'all day been going? No, so far it's been going great. And today I'm just gonna be here showing y'all defensive options with Hwoarang. We're gonna get real deep into this. We're gonna show y'all what there really is to do with Hwoarang. But let's start off by saying, with Hwoarang as a character, you know, he's known for being very oppressive, just very all in your face, pressure this, pressure that, all that. But he could be played very defensively, and I feel like the best play style for Hwoarang is to maybe a mixture of both. When you're in, play very offensively. You know, sometimes put a little defensive, little aspect in it. When you get like a little wild standing 4-4, whatever the case may be. And when it's time to defend, you really defend. Now with Hwoarang, defending isn't just blocking. It's not just blocking. This is a general thing, but with Hwoarang, he really stands out because defending isn't just blocking, and he doesn't have your typical hop kick or very good orbitals. Orbitals okay at the very best, not really with crushing or anything like that. So with Hwoarang, you have to think a little bit more different, right? Now they did buff his options in this game, thankfully, and you have a better chance at defending, but it still comes with risk. Now let's explain the first one. Now your first one will be dick jabbing. Dick jabbing is just a very universal, I wouldn't say strong, but decent option to get the fuck off me. Right now, people won't be scared of a duck jab as much because it's a jab. You're only +6 on counter hit, +5. Doesn't really do nothing but give you plus frames, but do not sleep this option. Duck jabs is a decent or okay option for just, you know, to get off me. You know what I mean? Everyone has this, or almost everyone has this, and it's really, I wouldn't say it's too much in your favor, but dick jabs can really come in clutch, and it can stop a lot of pressure, especially with people with high attacks, such as we got my boy Steve here with more so high attacks. Duck jabs is not necessarily a bad option. You know, it's not too bad. All right, now the second one I got for y'all is parry. Hwoarang has a punch parry. His punch parry is okay. It's pretty decent. I can show y'all right here, and then you can go for the mix. Hold on. Then you can go for mix, run up, down, 3-4, or 4-4-4. I mean 4-4-3. Sorry. Or you can run up, skyrocket. If you're really feeling like you're him, and you could just mix up the timing. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Now, if they do decide to, actually I can't do that, huh? Nah, I can't. But say if they like to go for a get up kick, you can go bait it, sidestep their spring kick, yada yada yada, whatever they like to go for. But for the most part, they're putting us up in the mix when this, oh my bad, when this hit, and then you can start your pressure from there. Now Hwoarang has gotten one of the best defensive options. Big buff. Please don't nerf Harada, please, he needs it. Yeah, so one of the biggest ones he got, and I don't see enough Hwoarangs use this. Hint hint, you can use this after a heat dash if you're really feeling yourself. Like I said, heat dashes are universally +5 now, so you can take advantage of it. So let's give you let's give an example right here. Not during a heat dash, but let's say Steve try to pressure me, check me with a mid, right? Boom, 10 frame. Counter hit launch, does 1,000,000 damage. Let me show you what the combo looks like. That's 95 damage from a 10 frame counter hit launch for someone that's just trying to mid check me. Now granted, he actually couldn't have sized up because Floppy Cooks fucking tracks on both sides. So he virtually probably would have just got hit by this trying to commit to the sidestep. Like I said, Hwoarang is very dumb when it comes to that defensive option alone. This is really all he needs as a defensive option. But we're gonna go over what the panic tools and what else he has. But granted, during getting pressured and all that, Hwoarang do have this option, and it's a very good option, and it probably can be even hit confirmed or Twitch confirmed. Not hit confirmed, but I think he can get Twitch confirmed. It's a really solid option, really good option from Hwoarang. But keep in mind, this is only in heat. You cannot do this. Now, granted, you can do without it, but you're just kind of putting yourself in a mix, and it's only, as you can see in heat. Oh, heat is +5. See, shit. I didn't even know that. Let's see. I'm kind of. Yeah, it's only +2. On heat being +5, it's really, that's actually really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. That's amazing. If you're not too sure on the counter hit and it still hits, it's +5. That's actually really fucking solid. But I digress. Let's go on with more of his panic options. Now he has another option. Like I said in the previous video, not a very good option, but it will get the job done. This is an okay option. It's Orbital. This orbital can put in work. Like I said, this is just a last resort. You will get floated more than likely if they do a mid check or a jab. But it's decent. Range is okay. You can't really use it. It's not like a bronze orbital or anything. It's not like a keep out thing. Very punishable and whiff. Like I said, this is decent and an okay option. If you really think your opponent gonna do something. Now, it's not about the move itself. It's about it's about what Hwoarang has all combined together and how you use it. It's about the movelets itself. It's not just about this move in particular, but all the moves he has on top of this. This is just cherry on top, if you want to be honest. I'm grateful that he has an orbital. Now, granted, he doesn't have a hop kick, but I digress. This is not necessarily a bad option. Alright, now, this is very lab heavy. Let me just point that out. This is very lab heavy, but Hwoarang do have a very underrated option. I don't use this enough. I don't use this really at all. It's very evasive. This is like his built-in side step, and if you heard from that hint, you probably know where I'm going with this. Left Flamingo is a very strong option, and it even can help out in niche situations. So even if Reina does the homing move after she does hull sweep on hit, it still avoids it. But here's an example I got. That is extremely strong for Hwoarang. I think this is a very slept on option. This is really good if you want to get out of situations. You Hwoarang players, even I will on the next video I will talk about the downfall of Hwoarang. Okay, not the downfall, but I will talk about changes of Hwoarang and how I affect them in this patch. But Hwoarang still have options like this. This is very good. This is very solid, and this really helps the character a lot. And I wish I would see more Hwoarang use this. I only see Hwoarang's like only top level Hwoarang's players do this, like Rest. I really see Rest use it a lot. You maybe see Speed Kicks do it, you know, right, etc, right? But for the most part, Left Flamingo and his options out of this stance is really good. He has a launcher from it. He has down 9-4 from it. He can do down 3-4 after. He can grab after. He can do 4-3. He has a power crush. Like, he has, my fault, sorry about that. Now, Left Flamingo is a really strong defensive option. Most people don't even know. You do have defensive options overall with Hwoarang. You just kind of have to, you know, step out your mind a little bit. Have to use your brain just a tad little bit, you know, not to, you know, hurting any of my Hwoarang player feelings. But you do have to go out your way just a little bit with defense. And his defensive options are really strong. Now, it may not be a hop kick or anything like that. It may not be a good orbital or a backswing blow. Hwoarang does not have a backswing blow, by the way. And keep in mind, he has good keep out, decent keep out as well. Jab, down 4-2. Down 4-2 is really strong. His down 4-2 is probably his best keep out tool. Down 4-2 is really strong. He has a decent, okay side step. And for approaching, he has 4-4-4, even though it fucking sucks. He has jabs and whatnot. And overall, you can use him very effectively in terms of defense and just keep out. You can really make it with Hwoarang with just that alone. So down forward two, yeah, just honestly down forward two and stuff like that. And whenever you're getting pressured, get the fuck off of me. Get the fuck off me if you're low on health. Get the fuck off me if you have a read or parry. You know what I mean? But that's really all I have for this video. Y'all have to lab your own options. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave y'all alone for the night. You feel me? Make sure y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all later. Poco out. Present Poco right now. As I'm ending the video, there's actually one option I forgot to add. One defensive option that by the 1.05 patch, it has been nerfed. Yes, it has been nerfed, but it is still a very good option, and that is still his Power Crush. Now his Power Crush is minus 14 on block now, tracks decently well, hit confirmable, might I add, and gives incredible OP. So you can do 4 for 4, run up down 3-4, run up skyrocket, I suck, run up skyrocket, whatever the case may be. You could do whatever you want with this. You could bait out wake up kicks and whatnot. Regardless, they are in a mix. Now, granted, this is launch spawn removal with certain characters. Granted, that being this, it actually sucks now because characters like Law, Jack, Brian, Dragonoff, like they can launch that with either grabs or just 14 frame punishes in heat. But yeah, that's really it. Hope y'all guys enjoyed the rest of the video, man.